Welcome to video 2. In this section, we are going to show you how to navigate through the summary page, learning logs and PDPs. So first, let's click on the trainee we wish to select. As you can see, the name of the trainee you are looking at is now in your sidebar and will remain there whilst you are in that trainee's portfolio. The rest of this block remains the same as before. If you ever get lost in the Eportfolio, then click the Home tab and this will take you back to the first screen that comes up when you are logged in. The second sidebar contains the tabs for your trainee's portfolio. These headings are the same as the folders viewed on their home screen. You can navigate through the Eportfolio either through the folders or the tabs, whichever you prefer. The Summary tab or folder is just that. It gives us an overview of the contents of the trainee's portfolio, from the posts they will be working in, assessments completed, and declarations they have signed. Note that trainers can only view a trainee's declaration, but educational supervisors need to countersign the educational agreement once the trainee has signed it. For reference, you can also see which declarations your trainee has signed in previous posts by clicking on the Historical Declarations link. The Progress to Certification section also gives us a nice summary of all the non-ePortfolio based components that are needed in order for your trainee to gain their CCT by the end of ST3. Okay, so let's get on to Learning Logs, which you can access either by clicking in the Learning Logs tab on the sidebar or by going to the trainee's homepage and clicking the Learning Logs folder. By default, it will show all the learning logs in chronological order, with the most recent entries at the top. However, you can change how this is viewed in a number of ways. Firstly, you can select a learning log by type from the drop-down menu here, or you can search for specific entries by typing in here. You can also click on the headings to sort the lists of learning logs by that column type, in ascending or descending order. If you can't see any log entries, then it is likely the trainee has not clicked share on their account, or they're very disorganised and need a bit of a nudge. Entries need to be shared in order for you to see and act on them, so you could use your message tab here to inform them. Once you have found the entry you wish, click on the title and it should open up the log. You can then mark the entry as read by clicking on Mark as Read Logged. The entry will then be marked as read and prevent any further editing by the trainee. Once you have read a log entry, you may wish to make a comment. The trainee will be able to see this comment and be able to reply to this. To do so, click on New Comment link, enter the comments, and then click Save. You can also view and update previous comments you have made and view any other comments or responses made by the trainee. To add the professional competences to a learning log, we must click on Validate Evidence. Here, we tick the competences we feel are appropriately demonstrated in the log just read. If you are unclear as to what is meant by a competency, then click on the link and a description will pop up. We can also amend the curriculum statement links that the trainee will have selected whilst writing the log, either by adding or subtracting these links by clicking the Select Descriptors tab. You can also view a summary table of the competence areas and curriculum coverage by clicking on the respective tabs on the left-hand side. This will allow you to see the breadth that they have covered. To end this tutorial, I will quickly demonstrate the PDP tab. Here you can view the personal development plan objectives that your trainee has created. As a trainer, the PDP section is only available for viewing, so comments cannot be made on the ePortfolio. You may wish to discuss the SMART principles with your trainee in a tutorial. Here, it is possible to toggle between viewing all entries, those marked as achieved, and those that are still active by selecting from this drop-down menu. You can also search for specific PDPs by using keywords in the find box. To read a PDP, simply click on the title of the PDP and this should open, allowing you to view the entry. That's all for this tutorial. Our next tutorial, video 3, will be demonstrating how to view and complete evidence submissions.